Glamorgan showed their T20 blast potential after easing to a 7-wicket victory with an over to spare against one of the pre-tournament favourites Essex in Cardiff. Put in, the Eagles made a solid enough start through William Buttleman and Tom Wesley. Wesley went after Rodri Smith but skied the shot to Nick Selman after making 7. Buttleman continued on his knock, a mix of the sublime and the ridiculous, as he and Michael Pepper took the total to 49 at the end of the 6 overs of power play. Pepper then joined in the fun by going big off Andrew Salter. Buttleman attempted the same off the spinner, but his innings was ended as his sweep was top-edged to Selman, the batsman on his way for 36. Essex were on 80 for 2 at the halfway stage of their innings, but never pushed on once Pepper somehow fell to a drag down by Marnus Laubschagne to depart on 29. Paul Walter was then undone by a quicker ball from Salter. The Eagles on 88 for 4 after 12, with the Glamorgan slowies doing an excellent job. 2 boundary free overs followed before Jimmy Neesham decided he had to press on, this 6 bringing up 3 figures. Feroz Kushi matched that effort, but the home side, for the most part, continued to keep a tight rein on the scoring. And the wickets helped too. Kusi falling for 17, nicking a cut off Tim van der Houten behind, leaving with his team on 120 for 5 at the start of the 17th over. Just when a big finish was required for the visitors, the opposite occurred. Neesham just couldn't get enough on a shot to release the pressure and was caught in the deep for 21. But a target of 154 surely had Glamorgan on top, especially if they made a good start to their reply, and that target was reduced by 20 in the first 2 overs. They lost David Lloyd, who plugged a hit off Jack Plon to Walter after making 14. But that only brought in Laubschagne, who began his knock quietly by watching Selman go after Plom as 48 were taken off the target inside the power play. Selman soon cleared the rope a second time, Glamorgan reaching 72 for 1 after 10, needing a further 82 from the remaining and making light of the task at hand. Selman reached his 3rd T20 half-century off his 33rd delivery, a knock which he made look easy and one which always had his side firmly in the box seat. And there remains, Laubschagne making sure of that by going after Plom. The host left to find only 29 runs from the final 5 overs. The wicket of Selman for 65, made from 45 deliveries, well held off his own bowling by Harmer, was all a little too late for the visiting team. The prolific Laubschagne had eased to a 50 from 39 deliveries, and he now looked to finish the game off. Alas, that he failed to do, as with 9 needed, he drilled Sam Cook to Jamie Porter to fall for 59, but it was another excellent knock from a man who rarely fails to impress, whether in the colours of Australia or Glamorgan. 5 balls later, the match was finished off by Colin Ingram, this boundary taking the Welshmen to their target with a full over unused. It was a highly professional team performance from the hosts, winning with 6 balls to spare by 7 wickets to lay down a marker in this competition ahead of their next match at high-flying Surrey on Monday.